Hello everyone, welcome to Peach on Earth Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Leo for the month of December. You can have Leo anywhere in your chart. You can be a cross watcher. All that I ask is that if you're here watching this reading, that you come with good intentions for yourself and for others. A few things before we get started. I just wanted to mention that I do offer personal readings. The information for that you can find down below in the description box. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Peach on Earth Tarot at both places. And also I want to say that I know sometimes I can talk a little slowly during the readings, or when I shuffle to get all the cards out, and so sometimes that takes longer. And if you find that that is something that bothers you, you can go ahead and hit the three little dots, hit the playback speed, and change it to 1.25 or 1.5. And I find that that usually helps if it is something that bothers you. Okay, so Leo, when I was getting into your energy, I had just one lyric from a song stuck in my head, and it was from, I actually had to look it up because I didn't know what the song was called, but it's called Thank You Next by Ariana Grande, and it's been so long since I've heard that song, like, I don't know why it was in my head, but there was one song, or one lyric, and it was like, holding hands with my mama, like she's talking about getting married, and she's like holding hands with my mama and being thankful for her dad because her mom grew from the drama or something like that. That was what was standing out in my mind. So that could be either you and your feelings towards your mother, or how your children feel towards you, or just in general. I was getting the message of, because the whole song is about learning and growing from our relationships, and how she's gonna be single for a while to just trying to deal with her own things and figure herself out. And so that's kind of the message that I was getting for you about maybe needing to be single for a while, like you've gone through maybe a string of relationships that were unsuccessful, and you're just trying to figure it out. And also I was getting the message that to date yourself, treat yourself the way you want to be treated in a relationship. Because when you do that, you know what you want. When you decide to give yourself the things that you want in a relationship, like say you want commitment, you have to commit to yourself. Like maybe if there's something you want in life and you have never really truly committed to it, you need to do that for yourself in order to realize that that is something that you truly want. Because if you're not doing it for yourself, you're not ever going to get in a relationship, okay? And then they said to leave your issues with others at the door. So like when someone new does come into your life, you can't carry like all the issues that you've had with other people in your life with you into that relationship. It's a new relationship, it's a new person, and you can't project onto them the things that were wrong in the past. And I did get a message as well of abandonment issues, like with the whole like mom and dad type thing. You might have some problems with abandonment, and it comes out in your romantic relationships or even your friendships. It doesn't have to be just necessarily romantic. It can be romance, friendships, family relationships, all kinds of stuff, that those things can come out. And even in like our careers and stuff, like we can project abandonment onto anything, because usually if we have abandonment issues, we want to abandon before we get abandoned, right? That's usually how it goes, like to have the upper hand. So I was getting that also in the beginning, or when I was getting into your energy. Okay, so we're going to start with the Fairy Tarot. What is the message for Leo for the month of December, please? Can I get a message for Leo for the month of December, please? What is the message for Leo for the month of December? what is the message for Leo for the month of December, please, regarding this energy? And you know, everything is general. Not everything is going to apply to every single person. And also, my beliefs and the way that I see things is not the truth for everyone. It is my truth, but it's not everyone else's truth. So if I say like spirit guides or angels or whatever, it's like apply that to your life and how you see things, like, you know, because some people don't believe in those things, and you just apply it to like your inner knowing. You are your own guide, right? So I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but I did. Okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles and then the Four of Pentacles that came out here. So, you know, honestly, what I'm getting is that when you're in any kind of relationship, it doesn't, like I said, it does not have to be romantic. It can be. I feel like because the Ten of Pentacles is that stability and finding, it's like finding your place in the world with people, with career, with living situations, you know, whatnot. It's like you feel stable. But then the Four of Pentacles is about holding on too tightly. And so I feel like it's almost like when things come into your life that you are trying to manifest the things that you want in life, it's almost like you hold on too tightly and it makes them like, I'm getting this imagery of like when you squeeze too tightly, like they slip out of your arms. So that's what I'm getting. I think for the fear, it's like the fear of that abandonment, like these things that come into your life, you're so scared are going to leave you that you hold on really, really tightly. And then they just slip through your fingertips, you know, like they slip out of your hands, out of your arms. Let me take a closer look at these cards here. Okay, so I am getting that abandonment thing again, because when I'm looking at this Ten of Pentacles, I'm seeing like these kids, and then how there's two people here. It's like almost like those kids grown, and like these are your parents. And so this is what you remember, and this is what you like idolize in your mind. But then something happened, like I don't know, something. I'm getting that there was like, you know, a divorce or something, and then you grew and this is how you are now, where you kind of like hold yourself back. You see how her arms are kind of like how she's kind of like crossing them across her chest. It's like closing off your heart in order to protect yourself. But this is kind of like who you see, how this person is dressed in these really nice clothes and this person is dressed in like rags. It's almost like this is how you see yourself, but this is how you feel on the inside. Like a lack mentality. When you know you want it all, but you're disconnected from that. It's like you're scared of it almost. Or not scared of it. I don't think you're scared of it. I think you just don't trust people. Because the crossing of the arms across the chest is like, that's such a self-protective thing to do. Let's see here. The Emperor's on the bottom. I'm seeing this world and this heart. Hang on. The world and the heart. It's like this is what you want in life. Like, you want love. And like the whole, like, you want this Ten of Pentacles. You want that. But it's like they're very separate. Because to me, this is kind of like the world and the heart when they're combined. The Ten of Pentacles. It's like you have the whole world in your hands. And it's beautiful and loving and wonderful. And I feel like that's what you want. But here, they are separate. And you don't know how to bring them together. Okay. Let's see. Should I keep going with the fairies? Okay, they want me to get more with the fairies. Okay. What else for Leo for December, please? What else for Leo for December? The King of Pentacles. You could be dealing with an earth sign or have a lot of earth in your chart. Oh my gosh. The Queen of Pentacles is on the bottom. I definitely think that you're in seek of security. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be relationships. Like I said, like you could feel abandonment issues with work as well. And friendships. I'm getting the sense like keeping people at an arm's length. Because kings are often like, they're solitary. But they're looking for loyalty. There's this dog right here. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. You might have a lot of earth in your chart, but I really feel like, you know, these are, you know, counterparts. And you have all pentacles. So this definitely could be a career reading. But it feels like you feel like you're not getting ahead. But it's because of this lack mentality. Like you think that you're lower than you should be. Like you are here, or you feel like you're here in this rags position, and you feel like you should be here, the king position. And if you truly feel that way, then you can manifest it. You just have to leave the baggage at the door. You have to realize what's making you stay right here. Like you're a Leo. Leos are very king queen type of energy. So you have to realize what's keeping you here. And I honestly feel like it has something to do with your childhood. Maybe it's like, because I'm getting the sense like maybe someone's parents like separated or divorced or whatever, and you went from having everything to not having a lot. Having everything to not having a lot. And then you just had to like hold on. But this is good. It's going in the right direction. It's like you know that you are the king. You know this. You embody this energy. Okay, let's go. Let's get another one. What else for Leo for December, please? Leo for December. Oh goodness. Leo, December, please. What else for Leo December? Okay, so we have the sun on the bottom. Okay. The Two of Cups. Okay, with that Queen of Pentacles energy, it's the same thing. This is making a serious commitment to, it says someone, but I was thinking something, because this is very career driven, but then also it's like it could be a relationship that leads to, because of the Queen of Pentacles that was on the bottom for the King. It's like you're in search for something. You're in search of something. I feel like it's everything. Like it's love and career. And just stability. You're in search of stability. And then the Two of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, so much pentacle energy. And you do have the sun, so it is like you're manifesting it. And that's your energy. That's Leo energy, right? The Two of Pentacles typically is about balance and finding balance. And I mean, that is what you're in search of here. And you have 2 twos, 22. These people are together and dancing, and this person is alone. It says juggling multiple priorities or jobs. An exceptional talent for multitasking. And I think that's that whole, it's like career relationship type of energy. Like you're wanting to juggle both of those things. You're wanting to bring both of those things into your life. And I definitely feel like you can, especially because the King is right in the middle. And we have the sun on the bottom. And that's like, you know, ultimate fulfillment. Like plans that work out perfectly, it says. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for blessings of life. So that's kind of what I think this is what you're manifesting. You're trying so hard to get out of this lack mentality. And I do see it working. You are working really hard towards it, and you're going to succeed. You're going to find things that are loyal to you that can, but I feel like with this King especially, and the message from before, I feel like you have to learn to be loyal to yourself first before you can ever bring love in. You have to be loyal to yourself. You have to commit to yourself. You have to commit whatever it is that you want career-wise, or, you know, in any area of your life. You have to commit to it. You have to commit to yourself, and the things that you would want in a relationship, you have to give to yourself first. And then it's almost like you realize your worth through that. Like, oh, this is how I want to be treated. I don't want to be treated like this person treated me or how this person treated me. I want to be treated how I'm treating me. Okay? Now, let's see. Let's clarify. We're going to clarify with Everyday Witch Tarot. Let's see. Let's look at this. I want to look at this Ten of Pentacles because I want to know, because the Ten of Pentacles is usually good, but I'm getting like a weird, like this is your childhood type of thing. The Hierophant, which is like commitments and I'm seeing the two again, like the two kids that are grown now, and two. And you know what's interesting, because I was saying that it felt like a divorce, and look, now there's just the woman here in this card. It's like the dad is out of the picture, and now it's just the mom. And she's trying to teach these kids as best she can with the little that she has. But actually the Hierophant is, I mean, they're not in lack or anything. but you know what I mean? It's like she's doing the best she can to raise her children to be sound adults. But it doesn't mean that, like, this person can do anything that they... Temperance is on the bottom, and those are very similar energies. Like, they're meditating and she's doing yoga and focusing, but then also she's like peaking. So this is almost like you're trusting your mom, but you're doubting at the same time because you have one eye open. Like, you're like peaking and being like, you're not trusting fully. And I feel like that's that abandonment type of energy, where it's like your mom can do everything. It could be vice versa. It doesn't necessarily have to be like the dad that left, but, or even like maybe they didn't even leave, like you just didn't feel connected to them or something. But I'm getting that when a parent does leave, say that is the case, when one parent leaves and then the other one can parent perfectly, right? And they can do everything in their power to make you, or to help you grow and be a well-rounded adult, but the effects of the other parent still come into play. It doesn't just erase completely the fact that the other parent isn't there. Okay, now let's look at, I was going to say the king. The Temperance. This is kind of you finding that balance. And then we have the Magician on the bottom. This is the manifestation. You're trying to manifest the balance, the balance of the career and love, and figuring it out and finding the loyalty. But it's still a singular energy. You know, you're just one person right now. That's where you're supposed to be right now, is like focusing on you, giving yourself what you need. It's almost like, if you look here, it's indulgence here with the cupcakes, and then also like health. So it's finding that balance between the two, because you can't just be totally deprive yourself of the things that you like, but then you can't just live here either. And that is like a King of Pentacles energy. Is like very, he likes the earthly pleasures, but he also knows how to get things done and what he wants. And with the Magician on the bottom, it's like, yeah, you are trying to manifest the stability into your life. But I think it's like, it might come in first. The stability might come in first as stability to yourself, like creating the stability for yourself. Now, let's see. I want to look at the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, like, together. That didn't fall out, but it kind of bobbled a little. Let's see here. That's too many. Can I have one or two cards to clarify the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles, please? Two of Cups and Two of Pentacles for Leo, December. One taught me pain, one taught me love, one taught me... that's lyrics from that song. That's interesting that I was getting that, because it's like, there's a court card, and those often represent people, but it could be you because it's a fire energy and you're a fire sign. Okay, so, oh my gosh, and then the Knight of Pentacles is on the bottom. I'm going to take that just because this is the Two of Pentacles, and then I feel like, because I said one taught me pain and one taught me love. So that's really interesting that it came out like that. And Two of Wands is on the bottom, so another two. Lots of twos here. So I'm hearing that these could be two different people that you've dealt with in romantic sense or even career sense, because there are a lot of pentacles here. But they have their backs to each other. And if you see, like, this is a relationship that was like kind of up in the air, and it was like maybe a little volatile because this dragon is literally breathing fire and this person feels like they have to fight it, right? So it could have been a little chaotic, but you felt like madly in love, especially underneath this Two of Cups. And then this one maybe never really quite got off the ground, but it was fun. And I am seeing the word juggling, so it's almost like maybe you or they were juggling two people. I'm seeing the two people. So maybe you were juggling two people, like one that was like fiery and a little chaotic, and then one that was like not quite off the ground, but it was fun. Like you really, like, you laughed a lot with this person maybe. But one taught me patience. I feel like the slow moving one taught you patience. Yeah, that is one of them. One taught me patience. One taught me love. One taught me, I can't remember even what I said just a minute ago. One taught me patience. One taught me pain. Pain. Yeah. This is like pain and this is patience. I'm hearing the two P's as well. I don't know if that means something to you or not. Pain and patience. But this can also be, yeah, okay. This is what they're saying, is like you need to look at what was wrong in those relationships and kind of give yourself the things that they were lacking. Like this one's like lacking the forward movement, and this one's lacking stability. So you have to like give yourself the gift of moving yourself forward in a stable way, and realizing that that's what you also want in a relationship. It's what you want in a job. It's what you want for yourself. It's what you want in a relationship. It's just what you want moving forward and stability. Okay, so let's get some advice for you guys. Since this is kind of a love reading, but not really, I'm going to use the Mother Mary Oracle. So can I have one card of advice for Leo for the month of December regarding this reading, please? One card of advice for Leo regarding this reading. One card for Leo, please. Aw. Did somebody else get this card? I can't remember, but it's the number 7, Our Lady of Answered Prayers. And what I like about this card, somebody else got this card. Sagittarius or Aries, those are the only two I've done before you, but I like it because it's like her heart, right? And like we were saying, how you're crossing your heart over here. It's the heart, and all the toxic stuff is leaving. It's like leaving the heart, it's going out here. And I'm seeing it as like being grounded, because when we send our negative energies into Mother Gaia, she knows how to transmute them and change them and heal them and send them back out into the world in a loving way. And then you're receiving the healing in mass amounts. Like, do you see how large this is? Like this healing that's coming in, and it's almost complete. This healing is almost complete because the heart, it looks like it's unfinished, right? But then this healing is coming in so it can finish. Our Lady of Answered Prayers. And it's interesting, there's the 2 on the bottom. Our Lady of the Whispering Heart. And I'm seeing this heart at her throat chakra. And so it's almost like once your heart heals, you have to do what you can to speak your truth out into the world. You have to, and they both are on fire. This one has a flame on it, and I feel like that's just like Leo energy. It's representing Leo. But it's like once your heart is complete, you speak it out into the world. Hang on, I want to see. Yeah. Okay. So, Leo, just keep healing yourself, keep focusing on that, what you need to give yourself, what you want from a relationship or a career, like give it to yourself, and your answers will be, or your prayers will be answered. Your answers will be prayed, I almost said. I don't know why I said it like that, but so Leo, this has been your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you liked or if you enjoyed this reading, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. I thank any of you for being here, any of your guides that were present, any of my guides that were present, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.